Supreme Court refuses to put on hold the order passed by Allahabad High Court in the Krishna Janmabhoomi land dispute. The Allahabad High Court earlier gave the green light a survey of the 17th century Shahi Idgah mosque located adjacent to the Krishna Janmabhoomi temple in Uttar Pradesh, Mathura, along the lines of that conducted at the Janmabhoomi mosque in Varanasi by a court-appointed and monitored advocate commissioner. Now, the court said that the identity of the commissioner as well as the modalities of the survey will be decided on Monday. This is, of course, the latest information that we're tracking for you on the broadcast. Let's quickly listen in to what Advocate Vishnu Shankar Jain had to say.
See, the Shahi Idgah Masjid and Sunni Central Waqf Board had challenged the order passed by the Honorable Allahabad High Court for appointment of Advocate Commissioner before the Honorable Supreme Court today, and they sought for a stay of the proceedings before the Allahabad High Court. The Honorable Supreme Court has refused to stay the proceedings, and the Honorable Supreme Court has fixed the matter so far as challenge to the transfer order is concerned on 9th of January. The Supreme Court has not said that they have allowed them to approach the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has said that they are free to, they have the liberty to challenge the order passed by the Allahabad High Court as per law. So whether the matter will go before the division bench of the Allahabad High Court or the Supreme Court will be advised by the councils of Shahi Idgah Masjid. Yes, the High Court order will continue and the High Court will proceed with the matter, and there is no stay by the Honorable Supreme Court.
Right, that of course was the lawyer there saying that there's going to be no stay is the final word. What did the court say in response to the petition? Take us through exactly what the statement was, Arvind.
Arti, today Supreme Court has refused to stay the Allahabad High Court order that has appointed a advocate commissioner to survey the disputed land near the adjacent to the Krishna Janmabhoomi temple in Mathura. Today, when the matter was taken up for hearing before the bench of Justice Sanjeev Khanna and Justice S.V.N. Bhatti, senior advocate Ahmadi, appearing for the masjid side, told the Supreme Court that there is a development in this particular case, that the Allahabad High Court has passed an order yesterday and the order was uploaded only late evening, and that's why they couldn't challenge the order before the Supreme Court today, and that's why they told the Supreme Court that because Supreme Court is hearing the main matter on January 9th, till then Supreme Court should give a direction to the High Court not to proceed ahead with the implementation of the yesterday's order. But Supreme Court said that unless until we have the copy of the order, we cannot stay the operation of the High Court order. And Supreme Court also granting liberty to the masjid side to move the Supreme Court during the winter break, because from tomorrow Supreme Court will be going on a winter break, and that's why Supreme Court has said that they have the liberty to move the Supreme Court if at all they feel that the High Court order is adverse. But Supreme Court has refused to stay the order of the Allahabad High Court, wherein the Allahabad High Court has appointed an advocate commissioner to survey the disputed land in Mathura, and also Allahabad High Court is also scheduled to hear the matter once again on Monday, where Allahabad High Court will be looking into the modalities of this particular survey, and even that particular line also Supreme Court has refused to stay. Supreme Court has said that if the masjid side feel that the Allahabad High Court order is adverse to them, then they have the liberty to challenge the order before the Supreme Court. But for now, Supreme Court has refused to stay the Allahabad High Court order, nor the proceedings that are scheduled to take place before the Allahabad High Court on Monday.